Anything could happen after this Grand Prix weekend. Anything. Welcome back everyone to some more driver career mode on F1 22. It is time to head into the Austrian Grand Prix, my home Grand Prix to some degree. But we first have to, oh my goodness, what is this team on about? They're giving me unreasonable challenges out here. Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, cars that are much faster than me. Yep, no comment. Not gonna make a decision yet. Hopefully they mix things up and then tell me again later. Of course, we had another engine failure last time. 2 engine failures in a row. My golly, this is not a good sign here. A lot of decline in our performance ever since Australia, really. We've got some points in Australia, and then ever since, or actually China, we got some points, and then it's been downhill from there. No points, and then 3 DNFs out of the last 5 races. So we really need to bump things up. Really concerned about our condition here on track. So it turns out it's the gearbox failure, of course, but it is not completely dusted. It's 80% worn, just like the level 5 engine, but it's pretty much a done component, so unfortunate. Alright then, it's time for race weekend, just to keep you guys up to date with our current factory issues. No investment yet. Oh, actually, I lie. There it is. Spec 2 in aerodynamics into the fabrication. Guys, can we just save some money and get it Spec 3, please? Because we have no way of getting upgrades at this time because everything is maxed out. We need a Spec 3 factory upgrade in order to trigger something here, and yeah, it's just unfortunate. The car is just stuck here in third to bottom right now. Like literally, Williams hasn't been upgrading either, Aston Martin haven't either, and then Haas, and then Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri, Alpine have been, but yeah, AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo haven't as well. Are they like saving up to invest in next season's car? I don't know. Look at all these other teams just running away with it. It's just unfortunate, but it's our sprint race weekend as well, so let's see if we can perform well here in Austria. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, there are a couple things you can do to support the channel. First off, press that like button and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe by pressing the red button down below and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. Welcome guys to qualifying around the Austrian Grand Prix. It is time to head out there, set a lap time, solid track, but we do have the sprint race coming up, which is going to be important. We need a decent position to start in. Hopefully we can get into Q2. So let's head on out there, see what lap time we set, and hopefully it'll be a good one. Here we go, it's our first lap. Let's see. Come on, please give me a decent lap, competitive lap. I also got a fresh engine in the back right now, as you guys can see. 0,000 gearbox on 1% wear. Alright, we sit P5. Alright, here we go, second lap. Please. That seems a lot smoother. We're about a 10th improving. 9th right now, P9. Very nice, let's go. I'm gonna put a new set of softs on and then push again, so that we can have an optimal time into Q2. Not improving as much as I'd like to, but I am sitting P12 right now, and I think everyone has completed their laps. I think I just dropped to P13 right now. I invalidated my lap. Shame. But I think I'm still P13. That was a shame. I just cut that track limits there, but P13, we're on through the next round. Let's go. That's what we like to see. P13 by the end of the session. 103.594. My teammate Robert Schwartzman gets knocked out in P16. Latifi, Magnussen, Stroll, and Joe follow him out in Q1. Let's shine the Haas flag high and head into Q2. Well, I'm concentrating really hard here, trying to get the best possible lap out of this car on the used sauce. P8 ahead of Schumacher. Let me see if we can get a good lap here. Looking like a strong lap. Improving by about 5/10 compared to our Q2 first lap. A little exceeding there, but I think we're okay. FI have given us the chance to finish a lap, and we get P12. Alright. Best I could do today. Best I could do. Well, there we have it. Lando Norris in the McLaren and Alonso in the McLaren are at the top of the table for Q2. Esteban Ocon just ahead of us in the Red Bull, so I think we are quite competitive with the Red Bulls here. But Sergio Perez in the other Red Bull up in P3, so that is quite a difference in performance. Myself in P12, Tsunoda, Russell, and Schumacher behind us. So let's head on into the sprint race and see what we can do from P12. Maybe we can get a better position for the start of the actual Grand Prix.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint, not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Fernando Alonso completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Sainz, Perez, Albon, Tictum, and Pierre Gasly, Ocon, Maverick, Yuki Tsunoda and Russell, Mick Schumacher, Schwartzman, Guan Yu Zhou and Lance Stroll, Magnussen and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out.
Alright, here we go. P12 starting position. Let's take a look at our race strategy. There will be rain, so what I am going to do is opt for the softs for this race. We will not be pitting at all. There's apparently... Okay, there we go. We're not going to be pitting onto a new set of softs, but we are in fact going to pit to the inters if there is a need for them. Drop our fuel by about 1 kilogram. Hopefully we can save during the wet stint that will come, I think. There's no way we're going to avoid it by the looks of the weather forecast here. There's going to be thunderstorms by the end, which is going to be quite interesting to see. So let's head on in and see what we can do here. Here we go, parking up. 0.7 meters, not bad. Let's start this race. Time for the Austrian sprint race. Lights out. 12 laps on the softs. Let's go. Oh. This is gonna be nasty. Oh, contact. Okay, we're safe, we're safe. Car's okay. Come on, Gasly. Oh, ticked him with a mega dive and I followed him. Oh, thank you, ticked him. He paved the way for us to make that giant dive up turn 3. Come on. There's sun in my eyes. Not in game like in real life. My blinds have these small little holes where the string goes through, so that is giving me some sunlight in my eyes. But let's see. I'm focused on the track. Come on. Oh boy. Russ or Hamilton wants some. Oh, Hamilton goes slowly. Come on, Tictum. Give me DRS. Oh my god, I just heard a giant collision behind me. Weather report. Weather report.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest time.
Hamilton is out. Hamilton has an engine failure. Around turn 3. Oh, unlucky for the Mercedes. Oh, another yellow flag up ahead. Looks like it's a Ferrari this time. It's a Ferrari, alright. Oh, look at that little freaking hell. Oh my god, what's happening here? Safety car. Whoa, what the heck just happened? A whole lot of cars just... Charles Leclerc's out. I think there's someone else out as well. There was a huge crash there. Wow. Well, safety car deployed. That scrunches up the field. Mark is telling us to pit, but I'm not going to because we can survive this race essentially on the softs. We've done it before. 10 to 15 minutes of rain until rain, which is possible that we'll see it in the final moments of the race. We'll see. Weather report.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Wet weather isn't coming, guys. Wet weather is not coming. Not in time, at least, for the race. So we'll have to see at the rest of the race. Safety car is in. We're gonna have to try and push. I see a chance of getting a podium. Come on. It's a bit of a poor start. My tires are going. Oh, I got him. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. But I am under pressure from Ocon. Oh. Perez is out. Perez. Something happened to Perez. There's chaos behind me. I'm just stuck in P4. Enjoying my life after that overtake on Sainz. I like that. Keep fighting, guys. I'll take P4, man. I'll happily take P4, given the car of our caliber. Come on, let's see it out. Yes, and just like that, I think we've done it. Last lap. Wow. What a turn of events. Safety car came to help us to save a bit of tire. But the weather center is a big fat lie. But there we go. We've secured a P4 finish. What a result.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Marvelous result here. Fernando Alonso and Norris and Verstappen on the top 3 points positions, or the podium would say, but it's not really a podium because it's not the Grand Prix. P4 for us, scoring 5 points after the sprint race, which is a marvelous result. I really like to see that. Schumacher with a 5-second penalty gets dropped down below the top 10. Something happened to him. Schwartzman sadly down in P12, but at a decent starting position for the race to get into the points at some point. But yeah, P4, I am so happy with that result. So let's head on in. P4 starting position. Let's see the strategy for it. Hopefully the rain is gonna come for the next race because there was rain forecasted. We need that rain to come to switch things up a little. So let's see if that happens.
This is it then, race day in Spielberg for this year's Austrian Grand Prix. Not long to go before our drivers hurtle off the line and into the first turn, the Niki Lauda curve. It was renamed in 2019 in memory of one of Formula One's most beloved figures. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Fernando Alonso lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Maverick, Esteban Ocon and Albon, Sainz, Gasly, Tsunoda and George Russell, Mick Schumacher, Schwartzman, Nicholas Latifi and Joe, Magnussen, Stroll, Sergio Perez and Daniel Ticktum. Hamilton and Charles Leclerc completes today's grid order. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today.
All right, P4 starting position, and I just saw the replays from the sprint race. It seems like it's very idiotic that Perez just doesn't know how to overtake in the penultimate corner. Like chaos over there. But yeah, we'll hope that another safety car comes to our help today, comes to our aid. Starting on the hards again, it's going on to the mediums. That is the strat we will go for. A little slower, about a 10th, but always the hard tires are difficult to heat up. So what we're going to do is do a one-stop, start on the harder compound, and then end on the softer one. Hopefully that rain is going to come so we can stay out on the hards up until that rain stint, and maybe we'll put on a set of inters perhaps, but we'll see. That is an adjustment we'll have to make during the race. Sorry, what is Norris and Alonso doing? They're literally merged into each other. Weird. Weird. Alright, well, we're gonna park up here. Decent temp in the tires. 0.4 meters. Better than the sprint, though. Alright, here we go. Let's get a good race start here. And the race start is essential in Austria. The lights out, and we're off. Oh! Contact between Verstappen and Norris. Verstappen essentially just punted Norris away to get P2 there. Think I can get Norris here into turn 3. Oh god. The brakes are a little awkward in this car. Oh, yellow flag behind us. Come on. Come on, hards. They require about a lap or two to be an optimal, like, pace window. Think I might lose. Oh, god freaking damn it, man. Gotta stay focused on the road. What am I doing? I'm an absolute turd. Come on, focus, man. Ooh, Dan ticked himself the race. How did that happen? I think it might be another pit entry crash. I think Dan ticked him, lost its wings. Oh, shame. Because there are a bunch of people in the pit lane right now, and then he crashed just before the start-finish straight. So it must mean he lost a bunch of wings. He lost his wings, yeah. Oh! What happened? It's a safety car? Why? I don't see anyone DNF here. Huh. Bizarre, strange. I don't know. Do you guys see my teammates in the pits right now? Alongside possibly an Alpine and an Aston Martin. Safety cars coming in, safety cars coming in. Alright, we got Verstappen and Alonso. Minor underbody damage for some odd reason. Something happened. I guess I hit a curb too hard or something. But yeah, I did not feel anything. The warning sign didn't show up either. Just a brief mention of it from Mark. So I was like, that's weird. But yeah, we'll have to be careful when we go over these curbs for the remainder of the race here. But it's time to go. Let's try and stay close to Verstappen and Alonso as we get ready. And we're off. Let's see. Oh, that was a shaky exit out of turn 1. And coming up to the bend of turn 2 and into turn 3. Hard braking zone. We're not risking it. We're too far away from Verstappen. I don't know if we'll ever get close enough for a move. What? Is this just constantly getting worse as vibrations throughout the car increase? It's just getting worse and worse. But there is rain on the horizon, I think. I see some dark clouds come in. Rain's coming soon, boys. Oh, what? Safety car deployed again? What is happening? Seriously, what? Lewis Hamilton's out. Alright, so now there's a justification behind why the safety car is out.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low.
Huh.
We're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Okay, well, fine. Safety car's out again. Second safety car of Austria.
Okay,
Zhou Guanyu's out as well.
Okay, they're out of this
Huh.
race.
Another retirement. Great. There's another retirement as well. There was another... Oh, there's more crashes. There's more crashes. There's a huge crash behind the safety car there. Hold on. Alright, safety car's coming in. I think my tires are in pretty... Oh my god, they're cold. I wasn't paying attention. But we'll warm them up as we go, though. Come on, let's go. Yep, they're slowly warming up. Rain is inbound. It's raining. No mist off the tires just yet. Yep, I don't see any mist off the tires just yet, so doesn't warrant a wet tire yet. Weather report.
The radar showing a clear patch on its way with about 10 more minutes of this rain. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Okay, the stewards have now...
Oh, another safety car. How many safety cars are you giving us?
Okay, we've been informed of an incident which has resulted in...
Come on, can we chill with the safety cars, man? I'm sick and tired of this. Come on, there's no real momentum in this race. Like, can you give us some real momentum so I can race these fools? I mean, thank you for letting me catch up to Verstappen and Alonso again, but I really want to race. I don't want this stop and go kind of thing, man. It's ridiculous. Okay, Mark is telling us to come into the pits for inters. But there's no mist off the tires. Tire status?
I know these conditions are tough, but bear with it. I don't think the track's ready for intermediates yet.
Then why do you tell me to go into the inters? You're an odd boy. We're not pitting then. Because there's no mist off the tires. The mist is the key telling point for inters versus dries. We're not going to pit for inters then. Weather report.
10 minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Bunch of people in for inters.
Right, we're no longer sure that these tyres are the right
Oh,
ones.
you gotta be
Might
kidding
time
me,
to
brother.
change. Robert is in the pits. Robert in the pit lane now.
I don't see any mist though.
Copy that.
Ah, there comes the mist. Box this lap. Alright, we're gonna have to pit now. Tires are way too slippery.
Penalised. There's no overtaking during the safety car period.
We're in. Yeah, we got screwed over, man. I should have pit when he said pit. So, it's my fault. Really my fault. But the weather center is just unreliable. We saw that in the sprint race. So that's why I risked it with the softs. Or the hards, sorry. The dry tires.
Looks like a nice stop sign.
Ah, we got a lot of position to make up.
Tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound.
This is not going to be fun, but I still have faith that I can catch up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Let's make the most of it. We're still P11. We have points in sight. Safety car is in. Safety car is in. Let's restart. Hopefully we can have a good restart. Alright, here we go. I just realized we're only 15 cars running. That's why I was like, I'm so far behind, but why is there... why am I so high up? Here we go. Points in the works. Let's stay close. Come on, Haas. I know this car can do it. Oh, made a diving move on Russell. We're up to P9. Yes, please.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
That's what I like to see. I wasn't expecting a move there, but I made it work. Come on, Russell. I mean, Schwartzman. Let me through or get past Schumacher and let's push with more points. Let's go. Here we go. A move on Schwartzman. Seems possible. Braver on the brakes. Now we're through. P8. Schumacher's next. The AI doesn't know how to take turn 3. Okay, that's a good thing to note. Sets me up nicely for a turn 4 overtake. Just need to be brave on the brakes there.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
Oh, promising. Something promising. Alright, we're pitting now. We're pitting now. Box is slapped. And we are going in for a set of fresh sauce by the looks of it. In we go. We're pulling the trigger early alongside the Aston Martins and the Williams. Quite a risk taking here. Hopefully this pays off. Come on boys, give me a good stop. 2.5. Just behind the Aston Martin.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Oh, DRS is not enabled just yet. I think we do have the benefit over everyone else. It is a dry track now, essentially. Let's go. Alright, we're definitely not going to get the lead, but we are going to make a huge dent up the grid here. Okay, Tsunoda just came out of the pits on softs. Come on. DRS enabled.
Okay, so the gap to the car
Big
behind
lunge.
is 1.6 seconds.
Come on. P6 again. Oh boy. Oh, is this a move on Stroll? Oh boy. Close. Yes, though. P5.
Moved up to fifth.
This is looking okay. No way I'm catching the cars ahead, but anything could happen after this Grand Prix weekend. Anything can really happen. It's essentially 2 sprint races.
5 laps of fuel.
Oh, yellow flag. What's the yellow flag about?
Green flag.
Oh no. There's a car retiring. Oh, there's a whole traffic jam. Lance Stroll's out. Oh, another car's out. Oh, 2 cars are out. Nicholas Latifi's out.
Track resulting in the
Pierre Gasly's out. Disliked by those 2 drivers.
cleared up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
What?
Final lap
Well,
of the race.
P5 is secured for me as Norris pits as well.
Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
Oh, I thought that was a retirement for me. I was like, I was about to throw this controller straight through my monitor. But there we go. P5. What a race. We're going to come up to Lance Stroll, who's retired, onto the side. But what a wild race weekend. Unbelievable. Austria has no chill, man. Austria has no chill. Fernando Alonso wins the race.
Flag.
Yellow flags. There he is, out to the side.
There's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking.
And we're through. Oh, there's a Alfa Romeo out as well. Mick Schumacher's out. We're only 11 cars running now. Making the final bend here. P5. What a wild race, man. I need a vacation.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
What a fantastic Grand Prix that was, and an excellent win for McLaren. Well, Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today, but what set them apart from the rest?
Well, staying out of trouble was probably the most important factor here. In the race where half the field weren't classified at the checkered flag, you were able to guarantee a good result by basically keeping the car running. With their pace and a decent strategy as well, I don't think the race was ever really in doubt.
And look at that, they're making their way out onto the podium now. Great race from the McLaren team, and I'm very happy to see them there on that top step of the podium.
Absolutely wild race weekend here in Austria. Austria has no chill, man, as I mentioned, because every single race we come here in Austria, there is a huge crash somewhere and then a safety car gets deployed. Not only one, but three in this case. My golly. But that's the race result here. Alonso, Verstappen, and Albon on the podium, as we saw. Sainz just ahead of myself. Ocon, Leclerc, Tsunoda, Russell, and Schwartzman round out the points finishers. Wow, Schwartzman able to scrape away 1 point. What a drive from him. Norris round out the finishers. We were 11 cars running by the end of it. Schumacher, Latifi, Gasly, Stroll, Magnussen, Perez, Zhou, Hamilton, and Ticktum all do not finish the race. Although everyone starting from Schumacher all the way to Stroll do classify as finishers, considering they went more than 75% of the race distance. So, standings wise, how does this shuffle things around? I'm still behind Alex Albon in P9, 42 points to my name after the whole race weekend. We did score points in the sprint and score points in the race itself, so that's a good amount of points scored. Schwartzman up to P14 as he gets 5 points in total for the season so far. Constructor standings wise, we're at 47 points, 2 points behind Alpine. Surprised that no real shuffle has happened yet, but it looks like we just got closer to Alpine. 2 point gap between us, but also I think Alpine scored more points because Albon was on the podium. But yeah, that is it for this wild race weekend. By the end of it, we score P4 for the whole race weekend, 15 points to our name, with 5 points from the sprint race and 10 points from the race itself. Robert Schwartzman down to P12 with 1 point scored. But yeah, wild race weekend. I need to edit this quickly and upload it for today's upload. You guys are seeing it hopefully in time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys again for 4,000 subscribers. I don't think I really addressed it yet, but yeah, thank you guys so much for 4,000, and let's go to 5,000 next. Let's see if we can do it this year. Let's push for it. Thank you guys again for your support. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one.